Hey guys, wow. Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Fire Force Season 1, Episode 12. Man, my voice just broke there, but I'll keep it in, so that way you guys can hear me fail. I just drank some water too, and it, just broke me. Last episode was great. Oh, also, I did revert back to my previous audio setup. I don't know if you guys noticed any hiccups, but in the last video, I did use, a new noise suppression, but then for some reason, the next day when I tried to record using that same setup, it sounded all popping and terrible. So I have to try to find a way to fix it. I'll have to work on that later, but for now, back to the old system. Anyway, last episode was great. We learned about the founding of Division 8. It was kind of just these two guys kind of just resolved themselves to do it, and it was pretty cool. I feel bad for Hinawa Takahisa, where he lost his friend, turned into an infernal right in front of him. He couldn't pull the trigger in that moment without having a baptized gun. He just couldn't bring himself to do it after his friend talked about wanting that anyone would want to use a baptized gun kind of thing, which clearly meant that he did too. And then we had Obi, who saw, these Fire Force members not honoring the lives of the victims and their next of kin and everything. Instead, he has a point system that he uses to keep the team's morale up and everything, and it's oh, that's so disrespectful to the people who are losing loved ones. He was like, I can't handle this. I'm creating Division 8, but after they created it, the first mission they went on was suspicious circumstances, but they didn't know better at the time. But it was someone in white robes, seemingly, that would turn into an infernal, and there was a lot of discrepancies around the case and everything. So I'm really curious about what they learned there. But they were rejected by Benimaru, telling them to just go away. He didn't believe the idea that people are creating infernals and stuff like that. So will they give up that easily? Will they be staying there and toughing it out and trying to convince them, kind of thing? But I'm curious. So let's get into episode 12 and see what happens. Alrighty, guys, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Death by fire. I definitely wouldn't want to burn to death. Okay, so we're still here. This is their celebration, right? That's cool. And they're already fixing things up. Nice. Oh, Shinra. A good guy. That's your reasoning? That is a lot of damage to repair. Blast off. Jeez. Welding with his sword. Oh my god. It's a little plastic. It's gonna melt after, isn't it? Obi. Oh, Maki. Ah. You didn't move it though. Oh, Tamaki. God damn it. I thought that was Maki at first. I was like, what? This doesn't happen to her. God damn it, Tamaki. Hmm. Well, shit. That's a lot of bugs. Alright, well, this is how freaking Benimaru is gonna get pulled in and realize this shit's real. I was wondering how he was gonna, like, find out, right? Because you don't set up a character to be so anti everything these characters say without giving him a moment where he realizes that it's all true. So, that makes sense. That is her name, right? Tamaki. Let's go back in my notes. Where is my note about fan service girl? That's what I wrote back then. What was that? I think it was episode 2, right? No? Maybe it's episode 3? Tamaki, there it is. I was right. I started doubting myself when I had Maki and then I said Tamaki. I was like, wait, is there both? There is. Do 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 do. What's going on with him? Oh my god. Breakdancing. Nice. Oh my god. I like how the subtitles just kind of like smush down. Hmm. Alright. Nice. Well, okay, that's an episode title. The night before a battle. Yeah. Oh. Shit. I missed what he. Well, I saw it, but I don't know how he spelt it. I'll have to go back and look the name for it. But I wrote down overuse power next to Conrad's name. So bold of them to ask. Well, you're doing better than you think. They're about to attack you because you're getting too close, even though you just think it's breadcrumbs. What? What are they doing? Oh my god. The fifth is a weird place, man. Oh. This is some kind of trick somehow. How'd they do that? Hmm. Well, shit. How did he hear that if they weren't talking about it? Interesting. Is it someone's ability? Well, shit. Goddamn. Hmm. Goddamn. How'd they do that? These kids. Yep, he can control flames too. Ah. I wonder if the eyes glowing is a... I mean, it's showing it, right? Oh, God. Just broke her spine. Shit. He's pretty good. Something you can't see? Jeez. Obi. Alright, we haven't seen Obi do much yet. He's strong, we know that. But I don't think he is... He doesn't control fire, right? Which is probably why he has that outfit, too. True. He's gonna be pretty good, right? I didn't. Grenades. Extinguisher grenades. Oh, come on, Obi. So many grenades. Oh, shit. Oh. Will Conra snap him out of it? No, Conroe, don't get hurt. Oh, shit. Damn. He can't even use his... There you go. Hmm. Yeah, get eyewitness accounts. Well, shit. Hmm. Solar year 196. Jeez, that's one hell of a fire. Are they trying to put it out? Oh. How, you wonder? Used too much of his power, yeah. It does look pretty demony. Shit. The fire comes from his shoulders. He saw something about this inferno, right? Damn. Shit, that's the end. God damn it. I guess we have credits still. Oh man. I didn't write much down because that was just intense to watch, but somehow they were able to mimic the appearance. I don't know how they did that though, because like, I guess we saw Hibana make like flowers and stuff out of fire, but they still looked like ethereal, kind of like they still looked fire-ish, just different colored fire, right? I believe. I was thinking, like, could one of them somehow have the ability to, like, make a fire cloak or something? I'm just curious because the only power system we know of in this world is fire. So how did they mimic the appearance of Obi and Hinawa? But I guess maybe we'll find out when we start fighting the people themselves. But that was crazy. Do 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 do. All right, that is it, guys, for episode 12. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. We had the start of the episode, we had them helping with repairs, which I'm really glad they did. I'm really glad that Shinra did help, and you know, it's funny because I feel like a lot of Shinra's appearance is such a contradiction, isn't it? Like, he looks like he'd be like a bad guy in a show. Like I don't know why I get this vibe. Maybe it's because when Bakugo gets really angry, he gets like the sharp teeth kind of thing, like Shinra has. But for some reason, I imagine like angry Bakugo is what like Shinra is all the time for some reason. And Bakugo's not even like a bad guy, right? He just, I mean, at least at this point, he's definitely like grown into himself and everything, and he still yells and he's still Bakugo. But either way, it's kind of a really bad example. I don't know why it came into my head though. But the thing is like, despite how he looks, he's such a good kid. Like he genuinely wants to help people. He doesn't want to see anyone in any kind of pain or anything. He'd give his life to defend people and everything. I mean, he's the one that volunteered to help with repairs and all that. It's like he, like, when he gets told to do, like, to go through all this paperwork for their investigation, he's sitting there doing it and not complaining, kind of thing. It's like I'd expect someone like Shinra to be more like Arthur, and someone like Arthur to be more like Shinra. It's kind of interesting in that regard. But yeah, I'm really glad that they stopped and helped with repairs and all that. So I also wrote down Tamaki helping with morale because I thought about it afterward, and like, obviously I don't think she did it on purpose, but I'm sure she really helped the morale of the workers by just revealing her tits to everyone. Oh man, like, God, Tamaki, Jesus. But then I got to like the very serious stuff. We had the White Clad organization is here. They apparently must be basing themselves here somewhat. It's impressive that, like, it seems to be the same people, right? That were part of the incident with Reika. And so, like, I don't know. It's crazy that they decided to look back at their first mission. They remembered someone in a white robe, so they came here, and it just happened to be that those people are here. And, like, those little coincidences, I feel like I wonder if they are coincidences, for one, or if there's more to it. But for now, it just seems like they're following this, like, even Shinra said it here, like, it's only small breadcrumbs. It seems like they were following these small breadcrumbs, but it was legit exactly where they needed to go, kind of thing. So it does make me wonder if there is more to it, or if it's just coincidence. But yeah, they orchestrated this plan to pit Benimaru against Division 8, and now, you know, Benimaru is off going to the general store away from them. Conroe is hurt and out for the count. Granted, with the amount that he did, I don't think he could really do much in a fight anyway, because it seems like he briefly used his powers there and instantly was down. I mean, he could be like an Obi where you fight without powers kind of thing, still. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, their plan is good for disrupting their. They were just saying like, oh, the Division 8 seems good kind of thing, and they managed to successfully ruin that. So, but yeah, with Conroe overusing his powers. Now, can I find that scene again where they said the name of it? Like, it seems to be a name when you overuse the powers. When a third generation overuses their powers, their body will start to incinerate itself and eventually turn to ash. That's when I started writing, and then he said the name of it. I didn't expect there to be a name. So it is Tephrosis. Some of these terms I haven't written down, but I really should, so I'm gonna mark that one down. Tephrosis. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, that's, I mean, I kind of talked, I think I talked about the idea of like their bodies being able to handle the heat they produce. But I guess there is a level where if you push your powers too far, your body won't be able to handle it and you start to incinerate yourself. That's pretty brutal. And it seems like once it started, it's something that spreads easily, if I'm not mistaken, because like he started using his powers barely and it, you know, started spreading. Either that or it started burning through the bandages kind of thing. I'm not 100% sure, but if it does get worse, like the instant you use your powers afterwards, that's rough. That's like a you're retired the second you even get a little bit of it, right? Like if, I mean, unless there is like a way to like heal from it over time, but it seems like that was a while ago that happened, and Conroe is still suffering from it. So maybe we'll learn more in the future, because I was thinking like if it is something you can heal from, then eventually I imagine some of our characters will have to push themselves to the point of like doing that to themselves. But if it's something you can't heal from, I don't know. And if it's something that spreads really easily the second you use your powers again, then maybe our characters won't ever do that kind of thing. Or if it is, it'll be like the very end of the show kind of thing. But yeah, damn. But there was more I wanted to talk about for sure. With the fight between Obi and Benimaru, I kind of wish that Obi was like, because Obi's very skilled, right? He has no powers, he trains and everything. But I was kind of hoping that in hand-to-hand combat, when it came down to it, he would like outclass Benimaru. But like Benimaru seemed to just throw him around and counter his attacks like very easily. So I was kind of hoping that Obi would have outclassed him big time if he got in close range kind of thing. But then Obi has the downside of not having powers. So I was hoping he was going to be like a Batman kind of thing. This guy without powers that just kicks ass. And he does kick ass. But it just seems like Benimaru is pretty much on his level already with that. Like, even though that's not Benimaru's specialty is hand-to-hand, whereas Obi, it's the only thing he has. So I don't know. I guess I just hoped that it would have been a little bit more in Obi's favor as soon as he got close range, and then Benimaru had to like get away and do range stuff to be able to do something. But that's the way they decided to write it, and it's fine. It doesn't mean that I like, you know, I hate Obi, he's weak. You know, that's not it at all. I still love Obi, and I still think he's very strong and extremely brave for fighting against people with these fire powers and everything. And he fights all these fires without being able to, you know, control these flames and everything. So props to him. It is still very badass. I just wish that he was like super skilled at the hand-to-hand and like completely outclasses Benimaru kind of thing. But either way. but yeah, the fight was pretty good. Like Benimaru kind of mopped the floor with everyone, and I mean, really, Obi's the one that stood the most with no powers and everything. Granted, he had a bunch of fire gear on protecting him and all that, and a bunch of equipment and grenades and everything. But I mean, all the other people that do have fire powers didn't really stand much of a chance. But yeah, now we have Benimaru separated from the group. Is a White Cloud organization gonna attack while Benimaru's away? Are they gonna attack Benimaru in order to like get him out of the equation while he's away from everyone, or will they attack like everyone else while he's away? Or well, is that not part of the plan? Are they not gonna attack? I don't know. They said they were like moving on to like phase 2 of the plan or something like that, right? So they have something else up their sleeve. I just hope that our guys realize that something is up and can communicate it with each other before they do their next plan. Like, I mean, obviously with this being a show, any kind of like long, like, I don't think there's going to be any kind of like long-term hate between the two divisions. I feel like at some point during this fight, looking at it from a meta view, they will work it out kind of thing and figure it out and all that. But I want them to turn the tables. I don't want them to be fooled again by whatever the White Cloud organization is planning on next. But yeah, very interesting stuff. Very much enjoyed the episode. It was pretty chaotic. I got to the point where I just was done writing stuff down and just watching. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. That's going to be it from me. Hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy. Check out my Patreon if you want to see 2 more episodes ahead of time through my early access tier. You can do that on there. Patreon exclusive tier has all kinds of shows that aren't released to YouTube yet. Check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.